Morning. Now, it was early hours of the morning and I had a customer get in it, and it turns out he was, I could say transgender, but he said he didn't have the whole job done, if you know what I mean. But anyway, he got in the car, it was 4 in the morning, and he had the full nails on, weave, right, he had like lip job and all of this, and he was just offloading. He just started to talk to me. Now, he started telling me about his upbringing, how when he was 8 years old, he got molested by a married-in family member, male family member, and he'd had bad incidents again and again and over his time. Eventually, he decided he's going to change himself. He had plastic surgery, or I'm not sure what you call it, when they basically put implants in your chest to make you like a woman or what have you. He went on and told me all of this. He's really offloading. It seemed like, you know, where he's going through something or whatever. But then he said something was really strange to me, because he said to me, his brothers don't like him. They're always arguing. His dad has accepted who he is, but he is hurt, in pain. The father's hurt. So I asked him, is there anything you would change about your situation? And he said, yeah, I'd make my family love each other. I said, well, I don't mean like that, because you can't make people love each other. Is there anything about your actions or whatever? He said, yeah, I wouldn't have never got all of this done. I wouldn't have got as much surgery and all of these kind of things. I said, oh, and he said, when he prays, because he's Muslim, I think Pakistani, I think. So when he prays, he stands in front of his sisters. So I said, well, what do you mean? He said, well, as a Muslim, as a man, you pray. Men stand in front of the women stand behind. I said, oh, okay, I didn't know that. He said, and in his will, he said, when he dies, he must be reverted back to a man. So I said, oh, so you haven't had to chop? He said, no. And then it occurred to me, when I was thinking, all of this has occurred because he had that mistreatment from when he was young, and he's probably hard to deal with it and that kind of thing. And he agreed. He said, yeah, that was the case. But also what he does now, he said he's training to be a lawyer so he can give people a voice who haven't got a voice. So out of something that's really negative, something positive to come. Now, you can put your opinion on this matter and all of these things. I meant to do a full interview with him later on, but I just thought I'd share that story.